For this video, there's a lot to talk about. First of all, the news surrounding Real Madrid and Barcelona, the preview towards Real Sociedad against Real Madrid. We're going to be talking about all of that. But if you enjoy this type of videos, first of all, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let's get into the video. So if you did not know, if you are not on Twitter, you have to understand this. Barcelona are complaining about the match. They're complaining about the situation in which they didn't get their goal from the goal line technology, which we still do not know if it's a goal or not. There's sources that say it's a goal. There's sources that say it's not a goal. Laporta, who is Barcelona's president, he has come out with a message. He was about 3 minutes into the video just talking about the whole situation. And to me, I'm happy that this is not Perez. I'm happy that Perez has never done such a thing, even in matches where we were robbed terribly. So he has come out and he said that if it has been proven that it's a goal, he would then ask for a replay. Which in my opinion, I want a replay. If, let's just say it's a goal, I would be happy that it's a goal, because a replay would be perfect. Because if you remember, that was a tie at Real Madrid. That was not a fully fit Real Madrid. Too many players were arrested in that match. So if a fully fit Real Madrid faces Barca at the Bernabeu, we can expect a big scoreline. It can be worse than 3-2. And that would be even better than what we currently have, because if we were to win a replay against them, it would make them look 10 times worse. So I'm not talking about that too much. By the way, Jude Bellingham has just won another award. You can see this guy's going to be a big deal. He's on his way to winning the Ballon d'Or. If he wins the UEFA Champions League and La Liga, he deserves it, including the Euro, because I actually believe the Euro is going to play a bigger impact than whatever happens on club level. I think if Griezmann wins it with France, or Mbappe wins it with France, then the tides will turn, and I think Mbappe could win the Ballon d'Or. So let's get into the preview for Real Sociedad against Real Madrid. Real Sociedad, if you did not know, they are 6th on the table. They've been very good. They just came from a 1-1 draw against Getafe, and they are in good form. Barcelona, and when I say this, Barcelona is a nightmare for Real Madrid. He has scored in each of the past few matches against Real Madrid. This guy is in good form, and he has recently just scored against Getafe. So if he's in good form, expect him to score against Real Madrid. This match takes place at the Anoeta, Real Sociedad's home ground. The last time this match happened, Sociedad embarrassed Real Madrid. Obviously a different situation. Real Madrid were chasing the title, and overall the team was in terrible form. Sociedad was in good form. Sociedad are in good form currently, but I don't see them beating Real Madrid. However, the live odds, the current odds, say that Sociedad has a bigger chance of winning the game than Real Madrid, which I think is insane. What are they smoking? I seriously do not know. So we know that Ancelotti has spoken about arresting players and playing possibly Arda Güler and other youngsters. But think about it, this is Sociedad. I don't think he's going to arrest much players, because yes, the league is won, you can say all of this, all of that. Sociedad are dangerous. Kubo, dangerous. Oyarzabal, dangerous. Can't underestimate them. Although there has been this report which, listen, they are saying Arda Güler could start the match against Sociedad. I'm calling it cap. I think this is cap. We've heard this a billion times. And at the end of the day, just expect Arda Güler to play 1 minute against Sociedad. That's where it's at. They always say things like this. They say Arda Güler could start, he could play, he would get way more minutes than before. Then the match comes, he warms up for the entire game, and they don't play him. Should Arda Güler start? I say no. I think he shouldn't start. Play him after the 60th minute and just get him warmed up. Then you start him in the next La Liga match. That makes the most sense, whereas you just throwing him on the pitch. He could have a terrible game, and then his confidence is broken forever. So I think Ancelotti shouldn't start him. I think he should just put him on from the bench. That would work out the best, because I've seen it too many times. When youngsters get started out of nowhere, they haven't been playing, they didn't get the tune-up match, play out of nowhere, have a poor game, and then it just breaks their confidence. We do not want that. I've seen it with Miguel Gutierrez. I've seen it with a lot of good youngsters. So listen to me. You might disagree, but honestly put Arda Güler after the 60th minute on. The last time Sociedad and Real Madrid faced was last year, in which Sociedad were absolutely destroying Real Madrid for a good portion of the first half. Kubo was cooking. As the people say, Kubo was dangerous. He was putting in crosses, putting in shots. Kubo, fantastic baller. Barrenetxea scored early in the match. Then Valverde scored a stunner. Oslu then scored to come back and win the game. My prediction for this match, I think it's going to be 1-0. 1-0 is the perfect scoreline for this. I don't see it going above 2-0 or 3. I think it's going to be an end-to-end game, tight game. Sociedad's defense is solid and it could be a tough time for Real Madrid, honestly. And in my opinion, if Real Madrid do win this game, then the league is over. The league is over, you can relax. You can play all these youngsters, play Castilla players to be honest. The league is wrapped up. And the following games is just going to get easier. This has been a difficult week for Real Madrid, but they did manage to win against Manchester City and Barcelona in the span of a few days. The players are obviously tired. Do you rest them against Sociedad? I don't know. Honestly, to me, I would start them because Sociedad is just before the Bayern Munich match. And that is an important match. We need the players at good form. We need them to be playing as much as possible. But if Ancelotti decides to rest a few players, honestly, I don't blame him. What are your thoughts on the situation? What are your thoughts on the Barcelona thing first of all, with Laporta? And then also, what are your thoughts on Sociedad? Do you think they are a challenge or not? But leave that in the comments. If you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe. Peace.